Welcome, Aries, to your April forecast for love and romance for the month of April. Happy birthday to you. I have your soul card and your activation card here. I carried them over from the last reading since they said fertility and growth. Again, that could be in any area, but because we are doing a love reading, I carried those over for you. This is a general reading. It will not resonate for everyone. If it doesn't resonate for you, there are a lot of wonderful, wonderful tarot readers that you can check out on YouTube as well. If it does resonate for you, I will be going to an extended, or rather to pull on your partner that shows up here. Okay, I already did the general reading, which had a lot of love indicators and romance indicators that popped up, as well as a lot of heavy stuff going on for the month for you guys. So if you missed that, please check it out. I'm interested to do this to see what pops up for you. This is one of two channels. We also have Tutelary Tales. I'm the Benevolent Rebel. So we have Lunar Moxie as well as Tutelary Tales. Tutelary Tales will read reversals and get more specific pulls on energy. This is a general reading, so I will read it according to the spread. I will call them out at some point in the reading. I will be discussing astrology a lot. There's a lot of astrology going on right now. It was my first love prior to tarot, so I will be pulling that in addition throughout the reading. All right? Okay. I hope you guys have been having a good month. For all of you that had a March birthday, happy birthday to you. Spring, and this is the 31st, and tomorrow is a full moon. Tomorrow is our new moon in Aries. Okay? Your sign. Followed by a full moon on the 16th at 26 degrees in Libra. So it's going to be a heavy month for you. You've got a full month, a full moon in your 7th house, which is your partnership house. Okay. Also, not necessarily romance. I cover it in the other reading. I'm going to do a special all signs read for both moons as well as the solar eclipse. Okay. So that said, I'm going to give these one more cut and shuffle, and then we'll get after it. Spirit, what do you have for Aries? And love for the month of April. Aries and love for the month of April. All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the first position of your reading, and we have it crossed by the Eight of Cups. In the heart of your reading, we've got the Eight of Coins, Two of Cups in your recent past, the Seven of Swords crowning you. We have the Three of Coins in your near future. Okay, the Knight of Swords, the energy that you're putting off in your environment and how you're showing up. We have the Nine of Coins in the environment around you, what's coming in, and position 9, we've got the Nine of Swords, okay, and we have the Queen of Pentacles or Coins in your final outcome. I see a lot of earth energy here popping up. We have air energy, and we have the Two of Cups popping up Okay, so we got water energy. These are the same kinds of energy that we saw come up in your general read. All right, and I can't wait to get clarifiers here, but you definitely had a significant relationship of some sort coming up in the near past, or had to realign your bond with your current one, okay? Maybe because of something big that happened or came in. And whatever happened or came in, you've got the Eight of Cups here, so you walked away from something, okay? If you're already with your partner, it could be a change, a significant change in your environment, or some sort of loss, but I do see you walking away from a prior situation here, but I do see love here. The Seven of Swords on top leads me to believe that you're using your head here to kind of make a getaway of some sort. All right, we're going to get some clarifiers before I go into it more, but you have collaboration here in the near future, and you know, this Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, with the Eight of Pentacles down here at the bottom, Aries. You know, I show you working really hard on something, okay, whether it be a new project, a change, you know, becoming a master in something. Okay, with this Knight of Swords, I see you cutting through the dross and not taking any crap, okay, on something. We'll see what that's about, okay, in the heart of your love reading. Let's pull some clarifiers. This Nine of Swords here and the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever it is, your outcome here has you showing up. Excellent. Excellent. The Queen of Pentacles is a great mother. She's a great worker, whether she works at home or whether she works outside the house. Okay, it's great energy to have. Let's see what this is about, okay? Let's pull some clarifiers for the Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit, for Aries for love, month of April. The Fool, and the Six of Pentacles, and the Death. There was some sort of recent message or change in the past, a change in the give-take, okay, maybe involving a significant relationship, and I've got, you know, you taken a step either with your current partner or with a new partner here. The Fool, taking a new leap ahead. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for the Eight of Cups, please? Get the Ten of Swords and the Six of Wands. And we have the Chariot. So this is definitely involving an ending of some sort, whether it's in a relationship or maybe you and your partner are making a significant change to end a situation, to take new steps into whatever you got going on here with the Fool. You know, so either something came to an end that you walked away from, okay, could have a period of mourning with that, but whatever it is was a definitive end to one scenario and a start of another here with the Chariot, okay, and we're going to pull some more, but there's victory attached to this, so whatever the change is, it's going to be good. I don't know, let's see what's going on with that Two of Cups. I just need to take a peek at your bottom of your deck here. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So whatever's going on here, a new offer, a new divine gift, maybe creative, and in love, it's overflowing. Okay, you have the Devil here with the Ten of Cups at the bottom and the Queen of Swords, and we have the King of Swords over here. Okay. All right. Let's see what you're working on. What you working on? The new moon is going to be a perfect time. Maybe you're, you know, making new moves on this project of yours, this new jump, this new leap, whatever it is. It's perfect time for all signs, but especially for yours because you got the new moon in your sign for your birthday month. Eight of Coins. We have the Mother of Pentacles, which we have here in the outcome, the Hangman, and the Father of Pentacles. So whatever you're doing, you're collaborating, okay, with your significant other on something, or you got something in the works. But I see you here in a state of maybe suspended animation while you're working, which is, you know, this combination here of the Hangman with the Father of Pentacles, re-referencing the Mother of Pentacles here. Somebody has some heavy earth energy going on, heavy earth energy, or heavy placements in earth, or maybe you guys are just embodying these energies, okay? Could be about new giant leaps forward for your domestic situation, scenario, whatever it is. There's a definitive change. Maybe you're, you know, buying, selling, forming new partnerships. I see working diligently on it here. You want to become a master at it. You want to do it right, you know, and with the Hangman here and the Chariot, it's definitive, maybe a time of working but not moving yet. So working on this move, if that makes sense. Let's see. I want to see what's the Two of Cups here. Two of Cups in the recent past for Aries for the month of April. With the Father of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Hierophant. So some sort, you know, this relationship, this offer was discussed. This you guys had some sort of words here on a new collaboration, a new thing, okay? Feel like it's, you know, you get a call from the divine, working diligently on it. This is towards a higher calling, a higher state in your relationship, either re-upping a commitment of sorts, relevant to this big change, because you had the Tower pop up in your general reading, okay? But whatever it is, you guys were speaking about it, planning for this new collaboration, celebration, divinely guided, next steps. You guys are feeling good about it, and it's related to this Two of Cups. I'm going to go to this Seven of Swords. And I've got a Mother of Wands, that's you showing up here, okay? With the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. So this is re-referencing that down here, you've got the reasoning for this change has to do with this new project. There is a divine couple here attached to this new project, okay? This could be you guys have heavy earth energy in your charts, or you guys are both bossing up to these positions of King and Queen of Pentacles, okay? And with this state of animation yet working on it, okay? Keeping the overall purpose and spirituality kind of it tight with this connection and this new collaboration. You guys have sealed some sort of deal, whether you've put it in motion or not. And then here crowning you is the forward movement of starting to really put this in motion, okay? The Eight of Pentacles, the wheels in the cog, you are showing up strongly here. The Mother of Wands with this Seven of Swords. There may be some things that you have to deal with here that Seven of Swords can be deception. I don't see that here. I see this as maybe, you know, you guys, you know, you and your partner, or you, Aries, taking steps to, swiftly, to get this new show on the road, okay? For what? For this new collaboration in the future, okay? And making it into material form here, bringing it into material form. We're going to get some clarifiers on that, but, you know, the Seven of Swords can also be smart movement. You know, you don't have to fight every war as an all-out battle. You know, this guy is carrying away swords from his opponents and moving on. And whatever you're doing it swiftly. Okay? It's going to happen swiftly. A lot of communication going back and forth here on this. Whatever you're walking away from, whatever this end of this situation was, you know, you're setting swords, you know, and you're doing it fast and you're stepping in your power, okay? Or you may have, okay, we got the 10. We have the 10 of Wands with this collaboration, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. This is heavy fire energy here mixed with earth energy. And what I'm seeing here with these wands is a point of completion. Is it going to be hard? to form this new collaboration that you want, yes, it's going to be hard. It's going to feel like a huge burden and weight. This new change has a lot of wheels in the cog that you got to keep carrying, you got to keep moving. As a King and Queen of Pentacles showing up here energy wise, you're going to be able to carry it. You're going to be able to do this with the Seven of Pentacles and the way it's showing up with the Four of Wands. Why? Because this has to do with a marriage or a potential marriage. Okay, it's the long-term commitment with Two of Cups opposite the Four of Wands here. This is you know, marriage or halfway to marriage card. Okay, so whatever this new collaboration is, getting there to set it up, or this new step in your lives with it. It's hard, it's a big burden, but you're going to be able to do it. Okay, delegate what you can right now. Delegate what you can. You may not be able to delegate much. This part of this may be going on quasi under the radar with the Seven of Swords here. You know, I see a lot of private planning. Maybe not all your moves are out in the open right now. Okay, Aries, take it as it resonates. Okay, but this is beautiful. Okay, and you are going to be planting new seeds here in this collaboration. You're making a new garden. Okay, so I want to pull with this. I want to pull on this Knight, this King down here of Swords. Okay, we now have the King and this is re-referencing back to the Father of Swords, which is definitely your energy. So whatever moves were made here as the Father of Swords, having to do with this Two of Cups and this new collaboration, new thing, new stage, whatever it is, this is you, and this is how you're showing it up here. So let's go. I got a Three of Swords, a Father of Cups, again with the water energy, heavy water energy, Pisces. You may be a cusper, or you may be in love with a Pisces, but we have the Star, the Father of Cups, and the Three of Swords here. So there's pain in making this transition. You know, maybe there's, you know, another relationship that had to be wrapped up, another emotional thing that you had to heal and say goodbye to before you could step up and make this new change. But you guys are making this new change with the Father of Cups here. It's extremely emotional. Person in touch with their emotions, and with the Star here, this is wonderful. Healing, strong energy, new project, new thing. Does it hurt leaving the old thing? Yes. You're gonna have to break a few omelets, or have you gonna have to do something to make, you're gonna have to break a few eggs. Did I say break a few omelets? Break a few omelets. Maybe breaking omelets. I don't know. You may be throwing pans. I don't see that yet, though. All right. I see you. Whatever you're doing it sly and sleek, and you're getting it done fast. Okay. To come to this new beginning here. Okay, which is significant. Higher order partnership. Okay. Give me the Nine of Coins. This is heavy Virgo energy. Of the Moon, the Ace of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay, so this is again with we now have a Hierophant and a High Priestess. Okay, whoever is on the other end of this is your Ace of Cups behind this. This is the Empress is on the bottom. Okay, so yeah. So whatever this is, it's higher level. Okay, some of it may have been secret. Again, I'm getting that with the Seven of Swords. This is part of this planning is personal. It's not out in the open. It's not hasn't had its premiere yet. Okay, or it's not brought fully to fruition. However, it is divinely guided. It is a divine gift of love, of creativity, of this new spark, this new flame, this new passion. Extremely in touch with your emotions here on this move, okay, in your outward environment. So there is support in your external environment, and I'm guessing that it's coming from this heavy earth energy that's showing up here for you, okay. And I've got the Four of Swords here, and 9. So this is your hopes and fears, as well as your some messages here from spirit, okay, which you're obviously, both of you in this are in touch with each other on this move, on this new thing. If you're not, you will be. Whatever you're breaking away from, you're not taking any shit. You're taking names, and you're not taking any time, because it's in motion now. Okay, I see the pre-planning phase and whatnot in the back, but now you're starting up the engine. You're getting in the car. You're getting ready to head out the street. Okay. With the 4 of Swords here, I'm going to pull some clarifiers on this. Maybe time of healing, whether you're going to be able to heal. You're worried about being able to heal fully. All of the signs here show that there's healing, that this is, beautiful. So I don't see, why as a ram you're not going to be able to. But let's see. You've got the Lovers, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. All right, so there was a choice here. The choices that you guys are making as a couple, or the choice that you're making with a new partnership, okay, and this collaboration and this walk away. Maybe you're afraid that you need to heal things in the old thing and the new thing, okay, or in the old place and the new place, and whether that's going to come to fruition. It is. All of the, you're showing up here, final outcome is the Queen. So take the time to heal, take the time to talk, take the time to do what needs to be done. I don't think that there's, see heavy signs of illness here. I think that this healing is more heart healing, but take it as it resonates. This is a general read. All right. This is wonderful. Yeah, I'm going to go over some astrology here when we get done with the charts of the moons, as well as some of the signs I'm seeing here. Okay. Let's pull for the Queen. We have the Strength card with 4 of Pentacles, and we have the 2 of Pentacles. So you're going to really step up here, and you're going to be able to juggle. You're going to be able to balance. Okay, you're going to be able to make the choices you need to make. And why? For the 4 of Pentacles, in the traditional, I'm using it into the wild here as my clarifier, but traditional 4 of Pentacles, you're going to protect your heart, okay, and you're going to protect your coin. So, whatever this move is for a new foundation, okay, and you're stepping into your strength on it. And this is also passion. There's passion behind the Strength card. It's also called the Lust card by some. There's passion behind this. You guys are going to step up. You're going to be able to juggle this new thing. And I don't mean juggle another person. I mean this new change, okay? You're going to be able to do it. And why? To step into your power, for love, for the Ace of Cups. We have some Pisces, again with the heavy Pisces energy here with the High Priestess. You may have a lot of cusp, or you may have a lot of significant placements, ascendant, moon, rising, Venus or Mars, or your partner does, as well as Capricorn energy. I have Taurus here showing up. But again, these swords, we have some Aquarian energy showing up here. And these swords are really about stepping into power here. And you're showing as the father or king of swords here, when you're stepping into your power to get this done, to get this change going, to get this change done. So, but I do see, I'm just listing out and calling out some of the other signs that I do see here. There's Cancer here. Again, with the heavy water like you had the other day. Your significant other may have heavy water in their chart and or earth. Okay, and whatever this is, again, like I said, tomorrow is huge for you. Right now, I also want to mention to you that you have a lot of activity in Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius is in your life. Okay, that's the sign of good spirit in the Greek, ancient Greek, Hellenistic system. Okay, that's usually blessings, divine blessings. Okay, in the modern astrology systems, that's networks, that's your keeps, the people, people around you. Okay, you've got heavy energy in that. So you know, expect a lot of heavy activity in the 11th house. We have Saturn in there right now, as well as Juno and Mars and Vesta. So Aquarians have it pretty heavy, okay, right now. But I'm also going to say that Pluto is in Capricorn, but it will be ending a very long final phase in Capricorn. Not tomorrow, but because it's going to hang out here for a little while, because it takes, you know, 200 and something years, some odd years to cross the entire zodiac. But Pluto's very heavy and will be going into Aquarius, so there's going to be a massive change and transition for you, Aries, in your networks and these things. So Pluto is deep transformation and rebirth. So I don't know if this new thing is going to lead into that, but my guess is that it will probably be associated with it, and you will see from whatever change is showing up here, once Pluto crosses that line of complete change and everything, and it's going to be for the good. Okay, so whether that's new place of work, new friends, new whatever's, new partnerships, all of this, and this love and this Ace of Cups is going to be the next step forward. So everything's on track for you. Look for that full moon on the 16th to also be significant. I will do a mid-month reading for you. At the time of the full moon, I do see that again, heavy with that energy. Mars will have moved into Pisces at that point, and Pisces does rule if you're an ascendant and or if you were doing just general read. They would put that in your 12th house, okay, where you do have Jupiter and Neptune. Okay, they will be almost in complete conjunction by the time of the full moon. The Jupiter, Neptune in modern astrology is the higher octave of Venus, okay, for love. Okay, it also represents the arts, film, creativity, whatever Jupiter touches, abundance, luck, Jove, wonderful planet. Whatever Jupiter touches, it expands and brings its luck to. The only warning here is in your 12th house, a lot of things can feel undercover now. A lot of the changes you're going through can feel like they're coming from inside and then trickle their way outside. You know, this can be a problem if you have severe addictions. Watch what you're consuming, you know, practice temperance. I don't see that as being a problem that I saw showing up for the general collective. I did speak about it in the other one, but in general, I see this as a very good conjunction because Neptune is the modern ruler of Pisces and Jupiter is the traditional ruler of Pisces. Okay, so this is all good for you. Also, I believe I mentioned that Chiron or Chiron, however you want to say it, potato, potato, will be conjunct with the moon and the sun and Mercury for the new moon, which is tomorrow. So that's a time of healing. You know, it's also the sign of the Maverick, okay? And I really get this heavy Maverick energy with you guys, okay, for this new start. Okay, whatever it is, especially with the 7 of Swords up here crowning you, I really get you stepping into this groove, this Maverick, okay? And this is your time. You know, you have with the Hierophant and the High Priestess here, again, I would say that this Jupiter, Neptune in your subconscious, in your 12th house, is you tapping into your spirituality on these moves you're making. Tap into that, you know, try and recollect your dreams, try and bring your dreams to the surface. And I see you doing that. You're the ram. So, you know, this isn't a lecture. I just, you know, want to talk about these things that I see, especially as they play into your reading, your love reading and your general reading. So this is great. If this resonated for you, I'm going to be pulling on your partner some more. And this big change that's popping up here in the extended. So I will see you there. And if not, I will see you for the mid-month reading. Okay? Be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, like and subscribe. And I thank you from the Benevolent Rebel. Have a great, great April.